What's good, gentlemen? This is the 5 tenets of manhood, the quick and short version. I got a longer version that's 25 minutes, a longer discussion. This is the quick one, so I'm gonna try to do it in 5 minutes. One, you gotta be confident in yourself and in your capabilities to solve challenges that you may face. So whatever uncertainty you face, you got to be confident that you're smart enough to deal with it. And you've always got to be confident about being able to deal with your challenges in front of a woman. You always got to show her, I can handle this, I can take care of this, I can achieve this, I can do this, I'm able to handle this regardless of what happens. It's important you always are confident in yourself, inwards, and in your ability to deal with whatever challenge comes against you. You're able to handle it. You are that kind of man. You are a full spectrum man. You're confident in yourself, always, no matter what happens. Number two, masculinity. That means you got to be able to lead, you got to be able to protect, and you got to be able to have the authority and stance of respecting your own decisions. That means that if she says, let's go right, and you believe in going left, you will say, we are going left. And if she does not want to go left and wants to challenge your leadership, you tell her, listen, I am going left. You either come with me or you don't. You're free to go right, but I am going left. You stand by your decisions. You're also not emotional. Women are emotional because of menstruation and all sorts of things. A man is not to be emotional. Don't cry in front of her. Don't get all depressed and all negatively emotional in front of her. Don't let her make you lose your footing and your stance and get off your balance. Always, a man should not be emotional. If she is 10 on emotions, you should be a 1 or a 2. You can never be too emotional or emotional around women. Remember that. Be masculine. Lead. Be able to protect her from people threatening her, or just make her feel protected from the way you stand up for yourself, or the way you're able to physically handle yourself, or from your physical size. That's why it's important also to hit the gym, work on the muscles, work on being strong physically. When somebody looks at you, they say, this guy could handle himself in a fight. Or when people try to challenge you, you stand up, you're assertive. That's masculinity. And you lead. You decide what things are going to be. You decide where you guys are going to eat dinner, where you guys are going to go on holiday, what you guys are going to do with your time. You don't let her make all those decisions. You make them. You decide. She may seem to have a decision made, but it's not usually that way. It's just a test. She's trying to take leadership, which she shouldn't. You should. Let's go eat this. You say, nah, I'm thinking we should eat that instead. You may find she'll say, oh, okay, that's really nice. Actually, but yet she was acting like she had a decision made. She didn't. So take your leadership. Never let her take leadership. Otherwise, she'll look at you as feminine and as weak and lose interest in you as a guy. All right? So don't lose your balls. Stay concrete in your decisions. Stay in your authority. Be masculine. Be the protector, because you will need to protect her and the children one day, and your household, and stand up against threats to it. It'll be you, not her. That's why in the middle of the night, when a noise is heard, she don't get up. She is depending on your masculinity, your aggressiveness, your ability to protect and defend. So you gotta be masculine. Do not get into the thought of being anything less than that. Be the man about it. That's what it means. Be masculine, okay? Abundance. Believe that there's always going to be more women in the world equally pretty as the one that you've got. So in terms of sex, in terms of looks, in terms of excitement, you will be able to find another woman just as beautiful that is excited about you as the one that you're with right now. So do not allow yourself to be put into a position where she acts like, oh, I'm going to misbehave. I'm going to be disrespectful. I'm going to be disloyal. And you do not put your foot down and tell her you either act right or you got to go. You either do things the way they're supposed to be done, or I'm breaking up with you. You got to be willing to walk away. And the fundamental reason that you can walk away is because you believe in the abundance of women out there. No matter how good the sex is with this girl, you must have the abundant thinking that there are many other women out there who can give me the same level of pleasure. There are many women out there who can also throw together a meal. I will make sure to sift through the options to get the best one that can beat this one, or at worst, be equal to this one. So you gotta always have that belief. That way, when she's doing things you don't like, you're more than able to tell her, I don't like what you did. I'm not happy about this and that. Please stop it. And you're more than happy and more than willing to tell her, no, I'm not available to see you tonight. That sort of thing. Because that tells her you're a man of value. That tells her that she can be left. You can leave. That ability to make her understand that you can leave is what keeps her acting correctly and keeps her doing the things she's supposed to do in the relationship. The minute a woman knows that this guy loves me, no matter what I do, he will not leave me, she loses all respect for you. She'll disrespect you. She'll treat you terribly, and she will never value you. All right? So you should not be in any situation where you love a woman unconditionally. Your love for a woman should be conditional, gentlemen. Always. Conditional to the fact that she behaves a certain way, does certain things. If she stops acting that way, she does not do those things, you leave her. You can warn her, and you can warn her so she knows you ain't playing them games. She acts right or she's got to go. And if she doesn't listen to that, you got to walk away. You got to break up with her. And it doesn't matter if that's the end of that relationship, because you know what? You deserve to be in a relationship with somebody who is loyal, respectful, and excited about you. And if she can't be, she's got to go. Deuces. Ain't no games out here, all right? Don't let nobody come and waste their time, waste your time with their nonsensical attitude or with their inability to deliver what you are putting them in your life to deliver, right? Very important. Don't play them games, okay? The next one after abundance is, of course, you got to be on your purpose. You got to know where you're going in life. You got to know what your life is about. And your purpose is got to be something that is present in your existence, regardless of whether a woman is there or not. It is a thing that is not defined by a woman. It is a thing you are doing whether she is there or not. It could be building an airplane, building cars, sailing around the world, saving kids in Africa, whatever it is. You should be on your purpose, doing the contribution that you believe you are here on earth and alive to contribute to the human race. Whatever value you believe you're here to deliver to the rest of humanity, that's what you should be focusing on. And nothing should come before that. Not a woman, not your friends saying, let's go have beers. That's cool. You all go have some beers. I am going to work on my painting. I'm going to work on my music. You got to be working hard. You got to be focused on getting the things that you want to achieve in life done, regardless of what distractions come, good or bad. Oh man, this new movie came out. We want to go watch it. But you know you got to work on a chapter of your book. You stay home and work on a chapter of your book. Oh, she's like, man, I want to come over. What about tonight? But tonight, you know you committed to 2 chapters. You're doing 2 chapters. You give her a time when you're free. I don't care if she says she's got lingerie on. You are not giving up your purpose for her. And that's going to make her respect you as a man that's going to achieve objectives, as a man who's progressive, as a man who has value, and a man whose time is valuable. Women want a man who's going somewhere, and that's the reason that you are on your purpose. Not for her, but for yourself. And she's got to know that. Whether I'm here or not, this dude is not going to deviate from his purpose. And at his time, when he does give it to me, I should take it as a valuable thing. Otherwise, you know what? He's not going to be able to give me time whenever I want. He's busy. He's got things going on. Next one is challenge, which is related to what I spoke about. That is, you got to be able to tell her no. You got to be able to tell her that, listen, I can't see you tonight. I'm dealing with some things, but next week I can see you. That lets her know your time is valuable. That makes her know that she's got to make good use of her time. And that also lets her know that you are not always available for her. That, in other words, because you told her, no, I'm not available today, maybe next week. I can't see you this weekend, but I'll see you maybe next weekend. It lets her know there is that possibility. This guy can cut you out of his life. There is a possibility this guy can keep going forward without you. That's why he can tell you, no, I don't need to see you this week, or don't say that. But basically, no, I'm not able to, but I can next week. Do not reschedule everything in your life for her. The only times you probably can change your, move things that are scheduled is on her birthday, maybe on your anniversary as a marriage, anniversary as boyfriend and girlfriend. But even then, anniversaries as boyfriend and girlfriend can be shifted for work, for 2 chapters that got to get done, for stuff that's got to be submitted, because you know what? You're just boyfriend and girlfriend. Wife, that's a different story altogether. But boyfriend and girlfriend, you can afford to put that on the back burner until next weekend, okay? Don't stress, don't go crazy. Be focused. And if you do those 5 things, you are confident, you're masculine, you believe in abundance, you are on your purpose profitably, and lastly, you are a challenge. She will be more attracted to you than if you're not on these 5 things. Have these 5 behaviors. And that's what I want you to understand. It's a mental understanding that leads to behavior that she can see, because women judge men not only on what they have, but on their behavior. You could have everything perfect, the right looks. You could be as fly as I am. You could be as good looking as a man as I am. You know what I mean? You could be as good looking as me. You could have all the money. But if you behave like a punk, you behave like a beta, you cry too much, you too emotional, she manages to challenge your leadership and you let her make decisions about what you guys are going to do all the time. You let her decide what you guys are going to eat. You say you're busy on your purpose. When she calls, you drop that stuff for her. That stuff's going to make you look like a weak man. It's going to make you look like you are not on your purpose. It's going to make you look like you ain't valuable and your time invaluable. You ain't pre-selected. Other women don't want you and you ain't got nothing going on. So it's vital, gentlemen. It's so vital that you never forget these 5 things. They will keep you out of the danger zone, out of the friend zone, and they'll make sure that the woman you're with learns to act right and respects what you're doing and how you do it, because she knows you can always walk away. And not only that, you got other women that are interested in you, and you are a high value male who's on your purpose and will become something in life because you never stop pushing to win. Until next time, gentlemen, be more, do more, become more on your purpose.